besties, Merry Christmas. It is no longer Christmas, but Merry Christmas. It's Saturday, December 27th. I want to show you what I got for Christmas. If you watched my birthday vlog, you would have seen what I got for my birthday and what I got for Christmas in my friend's Secret Santa, but I celebrated Christmas with my family this weekend or this week, and I was spoiled to say the least. It's pretty well all in order, but just so we're all on the same page, I got gifts from my parents, my brother's boyfriend who had me for Secret Santa, my sister who had me for a different Secret Santa, my uncle, my aunt, Nate of course, and then some stocking stuffers and some little goodies here and there. So my drink of the video today is a Sunjoy from Chick-fil-A, and I do actually have a peppermint hot chocolate from Tim Hortons over there, but it's kind of cold right now, so I'm gonna reheat that later when I'm reading my books. And oh my god, I got so many good gifts. Okay, behind me I'm just gonna start tackling, to be honest, and I have a tote here, so I'm gonna start putting things away. This video is very much dedicated to Ziasu and Kenzie because I know you guys are waiting for this haul, so please enjoy. First of all, I got this pajama set from Bestie Sydney. Let me do a little spin. It has matching pants with a flare bottom. They're from Victoria's Secret, and they are so freaking cute with like the gold detailing, the white buttons. I love a set for one. Loving the color red, which you will see. And I love a set specifically where it has like the collar and the buttons. I think it's just so cute. And she also got me the Cinnamon Sugar Laneige Glaze Tinted Lip Serum. Hello? How cute is that? I actually haven't opened this yet. Nate and I leave for Florida, not tomorrow, but like the morning after. And this will be packed. Oh my gosh, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this applicator. I've never seen that applicator before. That will be in my little fanny pack. Okay, next. Like I said, this is gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna go back and forth, and I will tell you who got it for me, even though technically it's not gonna be all in order. Every year my parents get all of us pajamas, so this year they got all of the girls, so me, my sister, and my sister's wife, red pajamas. The other girls got matching plaid set, and I got this pure red Calvin Klein set. It's fairly similar to what I'm wearing, but it is different material, and this one is a t-shirt. And it has the Calvin Klein logo, and then a plain red bottom with the Calvin Klein logo with a flare straight leg. It's not really a flare, but it's just not like a tight bottom. I have worn these the past 2 nights, so those need to be washed. And then Nate also got me a red pajama set also, which is funny. He got me the Airy with the bows. I do have the teddy bears already, and it is the comfiest pajama set that I own. Like, you can just tell how like springy this material is. Like, just the comfiest pajamas ever. I always help my parents do the shopping for pajamas, and I was going to get all 3 of us girls this exact pair, but I texted Nate and he was kind of like, shop somewhere else, don't get those. So I figured I was getting them and I did. Next, let's get some stocking stuffers out of the way because I kind of want to save the big stuff for later. Not like you can't see some of the stuff that is currently behind me, but okay, so first, stocking stuffers with Nate. He got me a Kobo gift card. I have already spent it. I got like $6 with it. I'll put them on the screen here. There was a huge sale for like 12 days of Christmas or something, so I got most of them for like $2.99, which is insane. And then he got me some chocolate, my faves, Merci as well, that's my favorite chocolate. And then he got me this wireless charging pad, so it just plugs in right on my headboard and I can put my phone right on it and it just charges it. And he got me this little to-go mirror. One side is regular and then one side is like zoom. It also comes with a light. That's exciting for me anyway. Oh my gosh, it auto turns off when you close it. That's fun. Okay, he got me some face masks, some beauty blenders, and he got me some like face razors for dermaplaning. I do use these like daily. Then with my like immediate family, I got some reusable chopsticks. I did ask for reusable chopsticks because I just kind of use chopsticks for so many things, mainly sushi obviously, but I never have any at home. So I always have to get the disposable ones. Don't love the idea of disposable ones. And sometimes I genuinely just forget to grab them and then I'm stuck eating it with my fingers or a fork, which is just not natural. some scratch tickets. I haven't done them yet, but I'll let you know if I win big. Some chocolate. I got these cute little scrunchies. I wore this one with the Holly to our family Christmas as like a little bracelet, and then a little tinsel, cute, and a candy cane. I don't think I got anything else. And then my aunt who hosted our Christmas had a box for everyone at their table setting with my little name on it. And inside, lots of goodies. There's a little Christmas peep. There's some fudge squares, I think. And then there's some cake pops, Ferrero Rocher, and some kisses. And then my other aunt always gives us just a little something. And she gave us this little package. Each of us just got some Christmas socks. So mine says on the nice list, with some chocolates and candies. And then she gave me a few cards. So she gave me a Christmas card to go along with the candies and the socks. And then we're the only 2 December birthdays, so we always give each other a little something. So she gave me this cute little card with an Indigo gift card in it. She does watch my videos. Hi. So I will make sure to spend this on camera for you. So thank you so much. Okay, time for the big guns. I'm gonna start with Nate and work my way this way behind me. In no particular order. First, he got me a candle warmer, and I'm gonna keep this one a little shorter. Apparently you can twist this to make it taller, which I just found out, but I do love the fact that it's just super small, and I'm gonna put this on my bookshelf. If you don't know what this is, it's basically like there's a light bulb here, and then you plug it in, and it just gets warm enough to heat something up. Typically a candle, but I have seen simmer pots and stuff. I've always thought they were the most beautiful things ever, and honestly I'm late to the party, but Nate got me one and it matches my bookshelf with the wood perfectly. So there's that. Then there's tons missing because I actually have already put them to use, but he got me some drawer organizers because if you have seen the inside of my drawers, I do use organizers. I've just had those same organizers forever and they're not meant for a drawer. I got them from this makeup organizer that's like supposed to be on the desk, and I used to use it, but it has handles on it and everything, and I just kind of shove them in there. But these, I have used them, and I'm gonna use these ones that are left over in the bathroom. My vanity is so organized right now, and they come with little like stickies to put on the bottom so it doesn't slide around when you open the drawer and stuff. And then he got me a power bank with a cable. If you know me, you know my phone is always dead. When it says it's at 20%, I don't worry. When it says it's at 10%, I don't worry. 5%, I don't worry. 1%, I'm like, oh, now I have to get up. And then my phone dies. And then I just physically throw it far away from me. And then I just start doing something else. Whether it's read, my iPad, a hobby, coloring, whatever. It just doesn't bother me. My phone's dead, so I will let it die. He hates that because I will do that at like school or just like in public running errands. So he did take it upon himself to get me a power bank that I can bring to school. It has cords that come with it, and then it also has spots on the top so you can actually plug in your own charger. It's really easy to use. So right now it's at 82%, and apparently if it's at 100%, then it can charge my phone up to 100% twice, and then to 50%, I believe. So it has like 2.5 full phone charges in it, and then I just need to actually charge the block. And it comes with a little protective case, which is very nice. And then he got me some shower steamers. This smells incredible. Holy shit. The shower steamers are perfect for me because I love the idea of just like aromatherapy and a nice scented shower. Like that is the coziest vibes to me. So this is the perfect gift, and this was not on my wish list or anything. He just thought I would like it. He's such a good gift giver. It's actually insane. Speaking of which, I'm not going to lift it up because it's far too heavy, so it will stay there for the rest of the video. But obviously he got me a KitchenAid mixer. And this is funny because it was on my wish list, but it was like deep down. So I had a very type A wish list this year. I made a presentation and it had everyone's contact number in it so they can text each other what they get so that I don't get any duplicates. I would have very specific products. So for example, I would have Sol de Janeiro 62. And then in the bottom, I would have notes on the product. So I'd say, I can have unlimited amounts of these. I always run out of them. I love it. It's my favorite scent. And then I would have where to buy it. So I would say Sephora. So I had so many products like that. And then there was one page where it was like generic baking supplies. And then in the notes, I was like, something like a KitchenAid mixer, or like cookie sheets, cake pans, fun stuff. I just want to like start baking. So I like did not expect to get that. However, I made that presentation back in like October, and that's when I sent it out to everyone. So over the course of like October, November, and December, I have been watching cake videos and just like dough making videos, sourdough starters so much. And I started really wanting a KitchenAid mixer, like so bad. And I can't believe he actually read my mind and bought it for me. He got me the stainless steel one. He was gonna get me the red one, but it didn't ship until January, February. And then to go with it, of course, he got me cake pans. He got me 3 different sizes, and it's the ones that like you click open. And then, as everyone and their mother knows, I'm going to Florida, and I actually don't have any like small bottles like this, and it comes with so many different options, so that will be really helpful. Back to the cooking theme, he also got me my own set of all silicone appliances. It comes in this super cute little case too. But in here I have some flippers, a little like soup spoon, ladle, that's the word, a whisk. I currently only have a tiny little whisk, some spatulas. I don't really know what this is, but I like it. I don't know what the name of any of these are, and I'm feeling a little goofy now that I have to say them out loud. But this thing, a spreader, a little spoon, I guess, and a pair of tongs. Sorry if the angle changed. My camera died, and anyway. Next, Nate got me Make Believe by Victoria Hutchins. I only had 3 books on my wish list, and surprisingly all 3 were from like influencers, and I really don't follow that many influencers, especially ones that release books and that I would like actively want to support. I do remember seeing this book and the fact that it's poems for hoping again. I feel like the last time I actually read poetry was like Rupi Kaur, but I wanted to give more poetry a try. The other ones that I didn't end up getting that I'll probably get on my Kobo are That's a Great Question I'd Love to Tell You by Elise Myers and The Pivot Year by Brianna West. But yeah, anyway, that's the only book that I got, which is crazy. I like how it's different. It's a little poetry, and then of course I got 2 Kobo gift cards, so I will be spending the one that I haven't spent already. And I'm not gonna open this, but they're just some Aerie underwears. Moving on, my sister got me a Pandora charm bracelet. It has a little heart with a butterfly. Can you see that? Is it focusing? There you go. But this charm that she got me is a little Demogorgon. I am excited because she gave my mom a charm bracelet probably like pushing on 10 years ago, and she gets her charms every year. So now I also have a little tradition to get charms every year. Starting off with the Stranger Things one is very, very strong. And then she also got me a bookmark, which I left at home, and I'm so upset about it. But I'll insert a photo here because it's really, really funny. While I'm talking about the things that I forgot, I also got hair glitter from my uncle and a little breast cancer pin, and then it didn't come in the mail yet, which is why I don't have it with me, but they also got my sister and I matching like nail kits. So I'm pretty sure it comes with like the lamp, some tools, some polishes, that type of stuff. It's coming from Australia, I think she said. And then I'll show you what my parents got me. So my parents got Nate and I some cash, as they do every year. They got me this light. I said I wanted like a book lamp, and I think this is a little bit too big to actually go on the book itself, but it fits on like my headboard perfectly. And then I got a Kobo Clara Color. I knew that I was getting this because my mom has a big mouth, unfortunately, but I'm loving it so far. I got my 3 months free like 3 months ago, I think. So I just like kind of looked through the library. I think I've come to the conclusion that I don't love the current Kobo library. I know as more people get them and buy them and start using the subscription services, better books will be offered. So for now, I'm gonna stick to just buying them because I can find really good deals for $2.99. And then also with the Kobo, as opposed to the Kindle, you can actually hook this up to Libby, which is like my Canadian library app. So I can get books from my library and read them on my Kobo. Here she is, looking super cute. I currently have a wrinkle in time up, and it says that it's in sleeping mode, which is cool. I can't believe it's the color. Like, that is so cool, being able to see it in color. I'm so used to feeling my Kindle. It does feel a little different. I'm pretty sure my Kindle didn't have like this at the bottom. It just has like a thicker piece of plastic, kind of good for holding space. The Kobo I've been wanting for a long time. I stopped using my Kindle probably a year ago. Super exciting. And then lastly, I can very easily transition into what Taylor, my brother's boyfriend, got me from Secret Santa, because he started off with the case for my Kobo. I've yet to fill this, but I just wanted a plain clear case because I like to fill it with stickers and stuff, and this is perfect. So Taylor got me that, which is the actual Kobo brand. He also got me reusable chopsticks. Look how stunning these are. I have 5 different colors to choose from, and they have the most stunning like floral design on them. He got me my favorite chocolate, and then he got me this little book holder when you're reading. Oh wow, that's nice. It holds the book open for you. Like, I've known about this for a while. I just never thought it worked for some reason, and I just never could bring myself to actually buy it, but the thumb tends to cramp, so that's very helpful. So that has like little flowers, like dried petals in it. Next, he got me Grab the Mic. I desperately wanted like some type of microphone. I love karaoke, and I just like love to sing and belt everywhere that I can. I will probably open this and make Nate play it directly after this video. This is so fun. If you haven't seen a video of this somehow, you pop these out, and these are like your little tokens. This is the board. You start here, there's 9 rounds, and then a winner. Then you have this microphone. So you set it in the middle of the table, and then someone picks up one of the cards, and let's say the word is summer. Whoever the first is to grab the mic and then sing lyrics with the word summer in it can move to the next level. I've always wanted this game. This is so Taylor coded, but Devin and Taylor love horror movies, and I asked for coloring books, so he got me the cutest serial killers. I feel actually insane being excited about this, but this is the cutest freaking book I have ever seen. Like, are you kidding me? It is so cute. With my new markers, I want to use it immediately. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then he got me this really, really nice blanket, just a little cream color with a nice little stringy bottom. It's so soft and warm. I think I'm gonna bring this to Florida plain because it's perfect. And then lastly, funny enough, he also got me a little lamp, but this one matches my bedroom wood perfectly. So I'm gonna put this on my nightstand. And then the one that Nate got me is gonna go on my bookshelf. So that is all for my little Christmas haul. I don't know how long this video is, but I feel like I've been recording it forever. So thanks so much for watching. Love you.